Cthulhu Death May Die. Season 3, Episode 5, Festival of Death. The carnival arrived at twilight, a gaudy specter against the grey horizon. Its flickering lights and discordant music beckoned the people of White's Hollow like moths to flame. They flocked to the midway, their laughter too shrill, their faces stretched in unnatural cheer. Beneath the swirling colours and calliope tunes lay a suffocating presence, a malignancy that pulsed through the air like a festering wound. The games promised innocent fun, ring tosses, spinning wheels, labyrinthine mazes. But they demanded something far darker than coins. Those who played too long emerged different, their eyes glassy, their movements jerky, as if controlled by unseen strings. Some spoke in tongues, voices choked with terror. Others screamed until their throats gave out, clawing at their faces as though trying to tear away whatever horrors they'd glimpsed in the carnival's shadows. And always there were the accidents. A boy impaled by a tumbling Ferris wheel carriage. A woman drawn into the spinning gears of a ride, her blood misting the air as the crowd cheered. The Barkers offered somber condolences, but their smiles betrayed the truth. These deaths weren't tragedies. They were sacrifices. This wasn't a festival. It was a feeding ground. The games weren't diversions, but conduits for something vast and unknowable lurking beneath the fairgrounds. Each toss of a ring, each spin of a wheel drew power from fear, despair, and pain. The deaths, the madness, they were essential fuel, the last threads of humanity severed to summon something ancient and monstrous. The townsfolk were no bystanders. Once abducted and tortured, they'd been broken, remade into willing thralls for their god. Their laughter masked the hollow truth of what they had become. They were servants, ushers for the carnival's grotesque purpose. Beneath the fairgrounds, it stirred. A tremor shivered through the earth, and the games grew louder, more frenzied. Whispers scratched the edges of sanity, the alien cadence of countless voices speaking as one. The air reeked of decay, of rot, blooming beneath the carnival's bright facade. Whatever lay beneath was waking, and its hunger was infinite. We arrived as the first screams split the night. Our task was simple, in theory, but hellish in execution. Play their games, break their rituals, poison the well before the carnival's master could rise. The risks were clear. We might disrupt the summoning, or we might end as more grinning corpses in the midway. But one truth was inescapable. To destroy this monstrosity, we would have to step into the lights, past the gaudy banners, and onto the blood-stained grounds. The games were waiting, and so were we.